Hey guys, so I haven't made a Dreamtime video in a while now, mainly because I like to hold off until I get enough dreams to share with you all. But I finally have gotten enough to share with you all, so I figured today's video would be a Dreamtime video. And before I get started, I would just like to say, as I do in every single one of these, that I am not on drugs. I just have a really weird imagination, really weird dreams, okay? And I can't help the kind of dreams I have, so just keep that in mind while watching this video. I'm going to start off with the two that I have not written down in my dream journal yet, and this first one's really funny. It's really weird, makes no sense. Sorry, by the way, if my camera is shaking. My cat is on my bed, as usual. I was at my boyfriend's house the other day, and I had this dream that my boyfriend was a renter. Like, he rented houses out to people for a living. And there were these two ladies who he rented this one house out to. Josh had installed these cameras in their bathroom and apparently was watching them take showers. I have no idea who these two people were. They were just completely made up in my imagination. So they were sitting with me and they were telling me everything that he had done. I confronted Josh. I was really mad, and this is where it gets funny, okay? Like, I woke up and I told Josh about my dream and he just started laughing. Like, we both just started like busting out laughing. I confronted Josh. I was really mad. He's like,
I'm sorry, baby.
like, you know, the thing that all guys do when they get in trouble for something.
I'm sorry, baby.
This and that. And he was trying to touch my butthole. Like, to make up for what he had done to me, he was trying to touch my butthole. Like, I don't know what kind of dreams I have, but there's just always something about each of my dreams that does not make sense. It's always a little off. I don't know if I eat certain things before I go to sleep. Like, I don't know. But he was trying to touch my butthole. And that was the end of the dream. I woke up and that was it. So yeah, that was a really weird dream. I've been watching a lot of Jessie V's vlogs lately. I love Jessie V. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. And so I've been watching her vlogs that they make every day on her vlog channel a lot recently. And I had a dream that I had gotten a reply back from her, and I was really happy and excited about it. Woke up and it was only a dream. I was really upset. Like, that was one of those dreams that I just wish was real, you know? So one day I had a dream that me and my sister, for some reason, were just randomly exploring the woods at night. I don't know why. Like, my sister was always the complete opposite of me. She never was into scary stuff. Like, she was petrified of scary stuff. She didn't like it. But I was always the one that was, like, intrigued by it. So, like, it would make sense for me to want to explore the woods at night, but not for my sister. But anyway, we were exploring the woods when all of a sudden we came upon this creature. And this creature kind of looked kind of like the legend, the creepypasta, the rake, or like an alien of some sort. I'm not exactly sure, but it was a really creepy looking creature. And it had its back turned towards us. I think it was like eating something. I'm not exactly sure, but we seen this as an opportunity to run for it. So me and my sister ran. We were freaking out, and we came upon this cave. Now, usually dark, creepy caves are not the best choice hideout whenever you're running from like a creepy creature in the dark woods. But for whatever reason, in my dream, we decided to camp out there. This big opening in the cave, and that's where we came in. And somehow, I don't know, we must have had superhuman strength in my dream, but we pushed the rock back. And then I think there was like another area in the dream where it was like still open and we were just hiding out there, like afraid that this creature was going to catch up to us and find us in the cave and eat us or something. I don't know. But for some reason, somehow, we still had cell phone service in this cave. And so my sister ended up calling someone to come and get us and to meet us in this cave. And we just stayed there until this person came to get us, and then that was the end of my dream. It made no sense at all. So then I had this dream that the replica of the real Annabelle doll, not the real Annabelle doll, but the Annabelle doll from the movie Annabelle, was going on sale, and it became a very popular thing. Every horror fan was going out and buying this doll left and right, like they were just coming off the shelves. I was unfortunately not able to get my hands on one of these Annabelle dolls, and I grew very upset by this because every store that we went to, this doll was sold out. So you guys know how crazy obsessed I am with Annabelle, like it's one of my favorites. And I was not able to get this doll that had came out and everybody was buying it. I woke up, and what was creepy about when I woke up was that I heard creepy music coming from the living room. And guess what my dad had turned on the television? Annabelle! Like right when I walked in there, Annabelle was on the TV, so that was really creepy and weird. A weird coincidence, I don't know. Is like Annabelle know that I exist somehow, and is like she coming for me or something? Like, I don't know, but hey girl, I would love to be your friend. So then I had this dream that I was investigating a haunted place. I can't remember exactly. Like I said, my dreams don't make sense, so like I randomly appeared in this haunted, I guess, abandoned building. I'm not exactly sure. But I was investigating and doing a video there for my channel. And when I had got home, I was replaying my footage, trying to find like anything creepy that I might have captured. And when I checked the footage again, sorry if I'm having like a really hard time explaining this stuff to you guys. I hope that it's making sense. I was filming a part for my video in this mirror, which was in this abandoned building. And peeping around my legs was like this creepy ghost of like this man or little boy, I'm not exactly sure. And I just kept playing it over and over and over again. The first time that I seen it, it gave me chills and goosebumps in my dream. Like, it freaked me out. It was one of those dreams that you wake up and like you can feel your heart sink in your chest. Like, and I think that this is because I was watching a lot of Sir Spooks before I had went to sleep that night, and just like in general that week, so I think that was what caused me to have this dream. But I love having spooky nightmares like this. Like, this is the stuff that I live for. I know I'm weird, but like I love having dreams like that. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me, but there was one night I had a dream that I was really sick. For some reason, I dreamed that like corn on the cob.
What's up, mother shuckers?
This is really gross. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but like I had a dream that corn on the cob was actually a worm, and like it was always moving and it was always alive, and like whenever you cooked it, like it would still be alive, and you would have to hurry up and eat it before it started moving again. This is so gross. Like I don't know what I ate that night or like what I could have done to have this really weird dream, but like I did, and I don't understand it. So then I had a dream that I was at this really fancy restaurant, and I believe that I was a waitress there. One night I was doing my job, and none other than the Jonas Brothers walked in the door, and the person that got to, you know, serve them their food was me. I went over and I introduced myself, and after they ordered their food, I had brought it back to them, and that doesn't make sense to me, and like I don't really like this part of my dream, but for whatever reason, like, Joe and Nick were sitting at one table, and then Kevin was sitting at this one little lone table all by himself. I feel so bad. I love Kevin. Like, I'm one of those Jonas Brothers fans that just, I don't understand why people leave him out. I don't think you can be a true Jonas Brothers fan if you leave Kevin out. Like, Kevin is amazing. How can you not like Kevin? You know? So, like, this part of my dream really upsets me. I don't like it at all, but for some reason he was really happy and, like, chilled out, and, like, he liked the fact that he was eating by himself. I don't understand it. But I was like, okay, so was he wanted to eat alone. Like, he had asked me to eat alone. So I escorted him to, like, a separate table all by himself. And what I found really strange about this dream was that I was not even fangirling like I would in real life if I worked for a restaurant and the Jonas Brothers walked in. No, I was being like really chill and like treating them as human, which I would do if I met them in person. You know, I would try to like contain myself and talk to them as normal people because they are normal people. Like, in my dream, it was just weird to me that I was not fangirling at all. Like, not even in my head, I wasn't fangirling. And that isn't normal for me. So when they had finished their food, I grabbed their plates, and Nick got up and hugged me and thanked me for everything that I did, said that I was a really good waitress. And then I woke up. But it was a really interesting dream, and I really liked it, and of course I wish that it was real life and that it really happened, because I would love to meet the Jonas Brothers. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan. And then the last dream that I'm going to talk about in this video is really creepy. I think I actually tweeted about it. So me and my dad were walking through this creepy antique shop full of creepy dolls. You guys know, I'm always having creepy doll dreams. You know, I love these types of dreams, but like I'm always having dreams about creepy dolls or Annabelle or something. You know what is always on my mind. My dad was talking to the store owner, and I decided to venture off by myself and explore all of these creepy dolls. So while my dad's over here having like a full-blown conversation with the store owner, out of nowhere I hear this demented, like, creepy voice just start talking to me. And I can't find, like, where this voice is coming from. And I start looking around and searching the room to, like, see if I can find the cause for it. So I was following this voice, and it was like, hey, you, over here. And I walked around this corner. Oh my god, this is so creepy. It almost reminds me of like that one episode of The Twilight Zone. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, with like the creepy doll with its eyes moving. If I can like find a gif or something of it, I will include it in this video. But I followed this voice around this creepy corner, and there on a shelf sat a doll, and its eyes just all of a sudden darted over towards me. They moved and shifted over towards me. Then its mouth started moving, and it started talking to me in this same creepy, demented voice. And I can't really recall, but I think that it was like laughing and giggling at me, like once I had figured out that this was the source of where the voice was coming from. And then I woke up in a panic, and that was the end of my dream. So yeah, it was pretty terrifying. Those were all of the dreams that I've had since the last time I made one of these videos for you guys. I know my dreams don't make sense, they're really weird, some of them are just funny. But let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and become a Morbid Maniac. And be sure to check out my Patreon if you would like. I appreciate every little bit of everything. It helps my channel grow. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you to all my new and old subscribers. You guys mean the world to me. Let's get my channel up to 1,000. I will see you guys in my next video. I have a hair stuck to my lipstick. So I'm going to start off with the two that I have not written down. Don't fuck me.